football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G and this episode of Travel Manager we are playing the last North London derby of the season at home to Arsenal. We've lost twice to them, 1-0 this season. Can we get our first win over them? And then it's away to Everton. That's going to be a tough game. They're currently in, where are Everton in the league? They're 12th, but it will be tricky going away there. Not an easy away game for us. And since the last episode when our form was really poor, we have managed to turn it slightly around, and it started off with our Champions League tie against Rennes at home. A really big win this for us. Started off by an early goal by Elmas here, pouncing on mistakes at the back. That put us 1-0 up, and from there we were 4-0 up at half time. One for Valles, one for Brantwaite, two for Brantwaite, sorry, put us 4-0 up. Valles scored just after half time then, and we dominated from there. More goals for Kulishevsky and Archie Gray. A 7-1 first leg lead, and we were through more or less after that first leg. And then we managed to get a big win in the Premier League at home to Aston Villa, who had gone ahead of us in the league table. It was a scrappy enough game. Villa dominated, to be fair, but we got the goal here through Valles, put us 1-0 up at half time. We held on in the game despite pressure from Villa, and that was our first Premier League win in a while. That was a big game. Second leg against Rennes away from home, we completely rotated the lineup because 7-1 up, we were through. Ended 0-0. Happy enough with the performance, with the backups in. Big news was that Harry Kane came off the bench to make his return from injury and managed not to get even more injured. So he was back in that game. We took on Burnley away then in the league. Pape Sarr scoring with 25 minutes to go here gave us the lead. We hung on for a scrappy 1-0 away win. We're not playing brilliantly, but we were getting 1-0 wins, which was good to see. And we got another 1-0 win in the next game. Jared Brantwaite put us ahead after 5 minutes with this header. Harry Kane missed a penalty, started this game, missed a penalty on the half-hour mark. They had a man sent off with 13 minutes to go. We held on for another 1-0 win. And then it was Barcelona in the Champions League at home, and we fell to a 1-0 defeat. This late goal from Aurelio for them, putting them 1-0 up from a set piece, gave them a 1-0 lead going to the new camp. We played really well in that game, just couldn't get a decent result. And we lost in the league then during the week. Tyler Adams' goal in first half injury time separating the sides. Jared Brentwood was sent off with a few minutes to go. Lucas Bergwald got an injury. Not a great game for us at all. So our run of form in the league coming to an end. Look at the table though. We are in second position. We are 7 points behind City with the same amount of games played. We're a point ahead of United, but they have 2 games in hand, so they will move ahead of us. The battle is between us, Aston Villa and Newcastle for top 4. And we have a good lead over Villa at the moment of 3 points, but they have a game in hand, so they'll go ahead of us. So we're down probably to 4th when everyone plays their game, and a point ahead of Newcastle. 4 points ahead of Newcastle, who are 5th. So hopefully we can get top 4. Maybe we can get ahead of Villa yet and finish in the top 3, which would be an improvement on last season for Spurs. So then we went to the new camp, 1-0 down. They scored through Yamal after 80 minutes ago, 2-0 up. Harry Kane got this penalty. His first goal since the first original injury he got us back with hope, but it ended 1-1 on the night. We bow out of the Champions League in the round of 16. The board weren't too happy about that, but look, that was a tough game for us. So, talking of tough games, it's the North London derby. Here is the lineup. Pape Sarr is back fully fit, as is Gunnar Duha. Harry Kane will start up front and lead us as captain. Brantwaite is suspended for these 2 games, so Joe Gomez comes in at centre back. Could we get our first win over Arsenal? First highlight here, and Doggy on the ball, 3 minutes in. Sarr back to Romero. Can we build an attack from the back? Sarr, Elmas, Harry Kane making the run ahead. He's through here. Harry Kane, can he get a goal? Oh, he's fired that over. Doesn't test Rea. Early chance created. Goal kick. Vicario to take it. Picks out and Doggy on the touchline. He can bring it forward here to Pedro Gonçalves. Gonçalves going to run at Arsenal. Cuts in field. Plays it back to Gomez. Filling in at centre back. Here's Porro. Back to Gomez. Gomez looking for options ahead of him. Plays it down the line to Harry Kane, quickly on to Elmas. That's lovely link-up play. Sarr, now can he pick out a pass? He's got Gonçalves, goes out to Ndoggy. Lots of space here for the left back. Can he get a cross in? He can, it gets deflected. Gabriel intercepts it, and Tomiyasu is going to get this clear. He's taking his time. Can we put a bit of pressure? Goes back to Rea in goals. Can we force them to go long? Gabriel has it for them. Plays it into midfield to Valverde. Oh, that's a sloppy ball now. Gonçalves can pick it up. He can run at Tomiyasu. He's into the box. Can he square it? He can. Elmas deflected. Harry Kane scores for us. Back from injury. Harry Kane putting us 1-0 up in the North London derby. It's the first time we've led against Arsenal this season. And it was Gonçalves pouncing on a mistake here. Running at Tomiyasu. Getting into the box. He squares it back. Elmas takes the shot. It's deflected. Harry Kane taps it home. We're 1-0 up. Gomez on the ball to Pedro Porro as we try and go on another attack. 14 minutes gone. Gurner, Sarr, Elmas ball over the top for Undoggi. He's had a really good start to this game. Squares it back to Gonçalves. Undoggi, did he stay onside? It looks like Elmas. Oh, Raya has to make a really good save there. We were almost 2-0 up here, and we look a lot better in this game. I think the focal point of Harry Kane up front is a real boost to us. Here's Pedro Porro with the corner. Zinchenko's going to chase after that. It's headed back. It stays 1-0. Gomez with a free kick down to Kane. Gurner loses out here. Oh, he's a bit slow on the ball. It's Xavi Simons for them. Gurner gets a tackle in to win it back. That's what we want to see. Porro back to Vicario. 17 minutes gone here. Romero on the ball, looking to bring it forward. What can he create? Out to Undoggi. Undoggi will bring it forward. No, he goes backwards. Back to Romero. We're looking for someone maybe to option here. Romero will have to go across to Gomez. Surely he's taking his time. Bit slow on the ball here is Gomez. And now Arsenal are just trying to keep their shape and make us make the mistake. But Kulusevski has it now. He cuts in field. Elmas. Can he get turned? He can. Plays out to Undoggi, who seems to be the option all the time on that left hand side. Undoggi beats his man. He's into the box. Can he get across? Undoggi. It's gone around. Gurner Duha puts us 2-0 up in this derby. And yes, a bit of breathing room in it. It's been a brilliant start, I have to say. This has been the form we were showing earlier on in the season. It's dipped a lot in the league after Christmas. We had that shock defeat to Bournemouth in our last game in the league, but today we're much better. Brilliant from Undoggi. Reyes saves it. Gurner Duha puts it into the empty net. Pedro Porro with a throw in down to Gurner, back to Porro, gets across the edge of the box. Sarr is intercepted by Odegaard, but here is Gurner Duha back to Gomez. Gomez looking for options, plays it across the line to Romero, and we have all our men forward ahead of the ball. Here's Kulusevski. Kulusevski goes back to Gomez. If Arsenal get it back here, there's definitely a counter-attack on for them. It's Romero out to Undoggi, into Sarr. Sarr, can he get turned here? Plays it to Undoggi. This is brilliant from us in this half. Can we get another goal? Undoggi gets in again, squares it. Elmas. Oh, this one gets deflected by Fofana, out for a corner kick. And Arsenal really are on the ropes in this game. Could we get a third when we're dominating and kill this game off? Kulusevski plays it in. It's headed up in the air, put back into the box. Surely Romero is offside there. No, play on. Kulusevski has it. Gurner, Romero all the way to Undoggi. Undoggi's finding so much space on this side. Squares it back to Gurner, to edge of the box. He's going to take a shot, is he? No, back to Porro. We're going backwards here. I don't think anything's going to come from this in the end. Back to Romero. Stays 2-0. Half time here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 2-0 up. Harry Kane and Gurner Duha ahead of Arsenal for the first time this season, and we have a 2-goal lead. Been a really good performance. I'm going to go outstretched arm, tell them they've been brilliant and to keep it going. Can we get this derby win? First highlight of the second half. Pedro Porro, a free kick. It hits the crossbar. Gomez squares it. Kulusevski fires over with all of the goal to aim for. That's a big miss. Archie Gray on the ball here. Coming up to 15 minutes ago, we've made our substitutions. Odegaard is one of them. He's attacking the Arsenal defence. Valles is in there. No one making the run to the near post, so it's intercepted. Arsenal trying to play out. Valverde intercepted by Paulinho here on the attack, takes the shot, hits the post. Reyes spills it. Oh, that could have been 3. We are really keeping the pressure on Arsenal. Odegaard crosses it in. Reyes will claim that. So we'll have 15 minutes to go. We're 2-0 up. Free kick here. Pedro Porro to take it. Goes for goal. It clips the roof of the net. Good effort. 15 minutes left. Corner kick here. Pedro Porro whips it in near post. Sangara. It's 3-0. Our dominance over Arsenal here in this game is complete. We are going to get a North London derby win. This will keep the fans a little bit happier. Maybe the board too, because they're unhappy with that Champions League exit. But Sangara just on off the bench heads home. We're 3-0 up against the Gunners. Into the final minute of injury time. This is going to be a convincing win over Arsenal. A bit of revenge with the 2 defeats in the league and FA Cup. Pedro Porro to Odegaard. Could we get a 4th goal in injury time? Odegaard beats his man. Pedro Porro in the box. Lewis Skelly wins it back for Arsenal. Does he? Yes, he does. So we're into the final few seconds of this game. Romero stepping up, winning it back. Paulinho bringing it forward. Can he get across into the box? Good tackle there, but we will get the ball back. Paulinho, that's a poor pass in the end. Dembele can win it. We're just waiting for the full-time whistle now to go as we take the final few seconds off this game. Ball played forward, and there is the full-time whistle. It's a 3-0 win over Arsenal, a huge derby win. We win the season on aggregate if you want to keep that score, because these are 2 1-0 wins, we win 3-0. There is the table. We are 4 points behind City, who have yet to play. We are 4 points clear of United, who have 3 games in hand. Next up, after an international break, is Everton. So here we are after the international break, away to Everton, and a few players picked up injuries while away. So Christian Romero not fit enough to start, so Ashley Phillips comes in alongside Joe Gomez. Sangara comes into the midfield because Elmas picked up an injury, so Sarr moves into the advanced position in midfield, and Odebert starts on the wing ahead of Kulusevski as he picked up a knock away with Sweden. The table has really tightened up. United played their 2 games in hand and lost both, including one to Aston Villa, which means we're now level on points with Villa, 1 point ahead of United, and Newcastle still within touching distance. We need a win here to keep in this top 4 race. First highlight here, Everton on the attack, 11 minutes gone. It's back to Norgard for them. Taggart into Rio. Rio gets a bit of space. Oh, that's a brilliant goal from Hate. Oh, the former Celtic man putting Everton in front. That's a brilliant strike from the edge of the box, and we are behind. And has the international break broken the momentum we got with that win over Arsenal? We're missing players through injuries, and Norgard here, Taggart, and he finds a lot of space here, and he curls it past Vicario. We're 1-0 down. Patterson with a throw in here, down to Rio, into Jadon Fellaini. He takes the shot and he scores, and we're 2-0 down. Oh, this is not a good return. It's 3 weeks since that Arsenal game when we were so good. Players missing, and Everton are taking us apart here. It's just so simple from the throw in. Patterson to Fellaini, gets the space outside of the foot. It takes a huge deflection off Undoge. We're 2-0 down. Free kick here, 20 minutes gone. We're trying to get back in this game. It's Pedro Porro to take it. Going to clip it in. He's going to go for goal, and Pickford has to get across and make a really excellent save there. Jordan Pickford stopping that free kick from going into the top corner. And here is a corner kick for us. Going to whip it in towards the near post, headed away by Patterson. It'll go out for a throw in. 2-0 Everton. Goal kick for Everton. They clip it out to Patterson. He's got a bit of space. Plays it to Rio for them. Goes back. We try and put a bit of pressure on here up the pitch. We can't quite do it. It's back to Pickford in goal. We intercept this though. Odebert to Harry Kane, to Sarr, to Pedro Gonçalves, and Pickford makes the save. Oh, we needed to pounce on that mistake to get us back in this game. Oh, nobody wanted to take the shot there, it seemed, until it fell to Gonçalves, and Pickford made the save. In comes the corner kick. Ashley Phillips heads it over. It'll stay 2-0. Pedro Porro with a throw in down to Gurner Duha. Odebert. Oh, it's going to come back to Ndiaye here for Everton. 1 minute of normal time remaining, and they're on the attack. It's Jadon Fellaini. A chance for a counter-attack. A chance to make it 3-0 and kill off this game, and Fellaini holds it up for the moment. James Gardner. It's 3-0. Game over before half-time. Oh, terrible first half performance. And I'll say it again, that international break killed the momentum we gained with that win over Arsenal. It's Fellaini on the counter-attack. I thought he had messed it up here by going to the byline, but he squares it back to the far post. There is Gardner up against I think he's up against Gomez, and he heads it home. Half time here, 3-0 down. A terrible performance in that first half. It's time to trash the arms. Tell them what was that, get their act together. We need a huge second half if we're going to get anything out of this game. Paul with a throw in, 6 minutes into the half. Bentancur has just come on, cross it in. Harry Kane is there. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. That would have got us one back. Corner kick here, Pedro Porro to take it, 25 minutes to go. If we pull one back, maybe there's hope of a comeback. In it comes. Norgard, Ibanez will chase after this. Ibanez plays it back into Odebert. He's taken down, no penalty given. Gomez on the ball, edge of the box. Undoge takes the shot, it's a wild one. Sums up our game. Pedro Porro with a throw in down to Bentancur. Bentancur to Gomez. Gomez on the ball. Ibanez has it now. Time on the ball. Pepe Sarr to Pedro Gonçalves. Harry Kane is up there trying to make maybe a bit of space. Played over for Odebert. He's going to get there. Could he pull one back? It bounces around. Pepe Sarr finished it. We have a goal. We have 23 minutes. Is there hope for us in this game? It's a good goal. Well walked in the end, and Pepe Sarr played such an important role in it. Gonçalves here. Odebert beats his man. He gets the cross in. He's trying to pick out Harry Kane. It's a shot. Actually, Pickford saves it. Sarr finishes it. 3-1. Pedro Porro with a free kick. He goes edge of the box. Gonçalves has a bit of space. Can he get a shot away? He can, but it's well off target. 20 minutes to go. We need to be finishing those chances. Gomez with a free kick to Ibanez, who has come on at centre back. Here's Sangara, plays it forward to Pedro Gonçalves. Gonçalves takes on Patterson, gets past, and that's really good. Can he get something now? Takes the shot, deflected out, and it will be a corner kick here with 5 minutes to go. We need to score probably from this to give us any hope. Porro will take it. We don't have Brantwaite in there to aim for. In it comes. St. Gara's there though. He doesn't win it. Ibanez takes it down. Porro into Pedro Gonçalves. Fires it over. That's probably our chance gone. Into the final 20 seconds of the game. It's going to be a defeat after the international break for us. Huge disappointment. That big win against Arsenal. Then we had a 3-week gap before the next game, and we players out with injury, and then Everton just blitzed us in that first half. They deserve to win. We have to lick our wounds and try and reset ourselves for the final few games of the season. See where we drop down to in the table, but it's a 3-1 defeat here away to Everton. So here is the table after that defeat, and with 6 games to go off the season, we have dropped down to 4th position. We're now 2 points behind United, 3 points behind Villa. There is a chance we could finish second. There is a chance we could finish outside the top 4. It's going to be a nervy end to the season for us. We need to put in better performance than that one against Everton. And we have 6 games to go, and we're going to come back for the final 2 games of the season when we take on Leicester City at home, who are 13th, and Nottingham Forest, who are 17th and battling relegation. We do take on Chelsea and United in the other 4 games we'll do off camera. They're going to be crucial in our battle to finish top 4. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and the people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.